Hey, I'm Thill. I'm from Denmark. I work in Inkling Tattoo in Roskilde. Favorite style? It's pretty much everything. I try to get all subject matters into my booking, so I don't just do like one particular style. I'll go with large-scale bodysuits, black and gray. I'll do more like neo-traditional large-scale work as well. Some Japanese style, and pretty much everything I can get my hands on. As long as it's like big and bold and I get my creative freedom and it's a cool piece, I'm happy. I'll do both color and black and gray work. I enjoy both of them very much. I'm not really locked down to any specific type, so as long as the drawing is cool, the picture is cool, and I'll pretty much get down with it. The first tattoo that I really liked that I did was back in 2011, and it was like a skull thing here, and like he didn't have to pay for it, so I got like total freedom to do it. And I got to work with like really bold contrast and different textures, and it was all like compact into one piece, and that really taught me something, and it was super cool. One of the newer pieces I'm working on, it's a bodysuit on a friend of mine called Alex, and it's basically just fucking skulls and filigree and high contrast and a lot of body flow all to it. So like the backside stretches from the neck down to below the kneecaps, and it's basically just a big skeleton with filigree. It looks really cool. That's definitely one of my favorites so far. So I think the backside of his body was like 11 days work, something like that. And the front was probably 7 or 8 days work. So we do like full day sessions every time, and we'll do like 2 back-to-back or 3-day sessions at a time, because he's like tough as nails, this guy. The last one would be a newer piece that I completed on a co-worker of mine from another city in Denmark. Basically the same. It's a big skull. It's a whole different style. It's more leaning into like a traditional style, and some would probably say neo-traditional. It's just this big fucking skeleton on the back with like a different type of shape throughout the whole tattoo, and it contains like just black and gray, heavy contrast, and a shit ton of yellow. And it works out really good. It's nice and simple, and I love to look at it. How we get it, like the inspiration, I think like basically the first thing that comes into my mind when I wake up, it's a picture or a tattoo, or like I'll check my Instagram and go through like the fresh daily inputs that all the co-workers from around the world put out. And it's like influence you a lot, and like everything you see, kind of like you take a piece from here and put it together, and like the placement of a whole different style of tattoo, so everything kind of goes, and it's not just like, oh, I found this in a book. It's a combination of thousands of things like that you kind of collect all together, like from traveling, from seeing bodysuits in Asia to seeing more like bold traditional work in America. Like everything kind of flows together, and it just gives you like a catalog of opportunities when you have to actually sit down and create something for a client. So if you want to get a piece done by me, it has to be as big as possible. So like you can do like a sleeve, you can do your whole backside. I won't just do a back piece anymore. I'll take it down to your kneecaps or down to your heels. Same with the front. I'll go as big as possible, so you would have to be ready to sit like 2 or 3 days straight. You can reach me on my email address. It's tattoosbymas@live.dk, or you can just simply send me a direct message on Instagram on Thill. My name is Thill. I'm from Inkling Tattoo in Roskilde, and thanks for checking out my portfolio.
That's it.
Cool, man.
Where did you say you're from?
Roskilde, Denmark.
Oh, I thought you said, yeah, I know you're from Denmark, but I thought you said England.
No, Inkling.
Oh, Inkling.
Yeah, the studio is called Inkling.
Oh, got it.
It's kind of a weird sound when you say it fast.
Inkling.
Yeah.
I was like, England? I thought you was Denmark.
Yeah, it's Inkling.